great minds. Welcome to Light Vision Academy. Once again, it is your friend and tutor David Chisholm. Light Vision Academy is dedicated to bringing you videos related to mathematics. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers, and if you're a first timer, I would love you to click on the subscribe button for you to be notified with all of our videos. Thank you and welcome. Alright, welcome back. Here we have expand 3x minus 4y raised to the power of 4 using expansion coefficient. Okay, now all we need to do here is to extract the coefficient of the power of 4. Then we use it in the expansion. Recall from the last video we said that the power of 4 for x plus y raised to the power of 4, from the coefficient we have 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So this was the coefficient of each of the terms when we expand x plus y raised to the power of 4. We use this in the expansion of 3x minus 4y raised to the power of 4. Let's get started. Solution. We are expanding 3x minus 4y raised to the power of 4. Now we use the coefficients. Don't forget that the power of the first term will be decreasing while that of the second term will be increasing. So we start. We use the first coefficient 1 times let's do it here, equals 1 times 3x raised to the power of 4 times minus 4y raised to the power of 0, because we have a power of 4 here, so this starts from 4 then decrease to 0, while this starts from 0 and increase to 4. Now we use the second coefficient 4 times 3x raised to the power of 3 times minus 4y raised to the power of 1. Now 6 times 3x raised to the power of 2 times minus 4y raised to the power of 2 plus 4 times 3x raised to the power of 1 times minus 4y raised to the power of 3. Now 1 times 3x raised to the power of 0 times minus 4y raised to the power of 4. Then we begin to expand. 1 times 3x raised to the power of 4 becomes 81x raised to the power of 4 times 1, because 4 raised to the power of 4y raised to the power of 0 is 1, plus 4 times 3x cubed becomes 27x cubed times minus 4y, plus next one 6 times 9x squared times 16y squared plus 4 times 3x times minus 64y cubed plus 1 times 1 times 256 y raised to the power of 4. Okay, so this gives us 1 times 81x raised to the power of 4 times 1 is 81x raised to the power of 4. Then 4 times 27x cubed minus 4y becomes minus 432x cubed y plus 6 times 9x squared times 16y squared becomes 864x squared y squared Then 4 times 3s times minus 64y cubed becomes minus 768, because minus here, everything here turns out to minus sign. Then minus 768 s y cubed. Now plus 1 times 1 times 256 y raised to the power of 4 becomes 256y raised to the power of 4. Now you notice that here the powers of s is decreasing to 0, while the powers of y is increasing to 4. Now this becomes, therefore, when you expand 3s minus 4y raised to the power of 4, it becomes 81s raised to the power of 4 minus 432s cubed y plus 864s square y2 minus 768 xy cubed plus 2556y raised to the power of 4. This becomes the expansion. Alright, here we have another example. It says, what is the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 2y minus 4x all raised to the power of 5? Now notice here, you are only asked to find the coefficient of x squared in the expansion. So here, you don't expand all the terms, you only focus on where you have x squared. Now we still use the coefficient of x plus y raised to the power of 5 now, because our question is to the power of 5. So recall that when we expand this, the coefficient becomes 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Now this is the coefficient from the Pascal's triangle. So this is what we use in the expansion of 2y minus 4x raised to the power of 5. But notice here, you are asked specific on the power of x raised to the power of 2. So you ask yourself, instead of you solving the whole question and wasting your time, all you need to do is to extract the coefficient of when the power of s will be 2. Now notice that here we have 2y in the first term and minus 4s in the second term. So 2y will have to be decreasing, while the second term will be increasing. Now you check, when we use the first coefficient, the power of y is 5, the power of s is 0. When we use the second coefficient, the power of y is 4, the power of s is 1. If we use the third coefficient, which is 10, the power of y is 3, the power of s is 2. So these become the coefficients to use. You do not need this one and this. You only focus on the coefficient 10. So we come to that, which is to say solution. Here we have 2y minus 4s raised to the power of 5. So we start. Now you can decide to start from 1, 5, but we are only interested in the 10. So we start 1 times 2y raised to the power of 5 times minus 4s raised to the power of 0 plus 5 times 2y raised to the power of 4 times minus 4s raised to the power of 1 plus 10 times 2y raised to the power of 3 times minus 4s raised to the power of 2. Here you have to stop here because you are only interested in the power of x when it is 2. So this is what I will need to work on this. Okay, so what it means is that I'll multiply through here, which is 10 times 2y raised to the power 3 times minus 4x raised to the power 2. So we expand. 10 times 2y cubed becomes 8y cubed times minus 4x squared becomes 16x squared, which is 10 times 8 is 80. 80 times 16 is 1280 x squared y cubed. So here you are asked the coefficient of x squared. The coefficient is anything attached to a variable. So here the number and the variable attached to x squared is 1280y cubed. So 128081 cubed becomes the coefficient of x squared. So meet me in the next video. Thank you.